Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Gold Rush. Tony Beets may be set to double gold haul, while Parker Schnabel may lose it all. Gold Rush Season 14 has been all about gold mining and lofty goals. In Hey Parker, it's Rick, Parker Schnabel, and Rick Ness talked for the first time in years. Moreover, Rick had a special requisition. He needed a new loader. Luckily, Parker spent $15 million on some land and a cornucopia of mining equipment. He takes care of Rick, and everything is happy-go-lucky. However, in this new episode, Parker's situation quickly turns serious. Schnabel took a big gamble at the beginning of the season. Will this lead him to more riches, or will he be haunted with regret? Meanwhile, the Viking Tony Beets is continuing his venture into the Indian River claim. Will this move be worth all of the hassle? Lastly, Rick Ness has a new loader, but does he have enough team members to get to the gold? Here is a sneak peek into the next episode of the Discovery series. What happens in Gold Rush Season 14? Episode 4, Free Agent? Gold Rush Season 14 is rolling along. Right now, Rick Ness has a loader but is without a mechanic or other essential crew members. Will this be the episode that sees a completed team rally? What is for sure is that Rick doesn't have money, while Parker is spending money like crazy. Will these problems be alleviated? According to IMDb, there are going to be some tense moments in this upcoming episode. On the brink of going bankrupt, Parker tries to tap an old honey hole to turn the tide. It doesn't work out, and Parker has to spend more money to try to find gold. Rick tries out a new miner with a misfit past. Tony battles flooded creeks at Indian River to access the gold. Firstly, it looks like Team Rally is getting bigger. The season is going fast. Rick needs a full crew, and they need to be getting to the gold now. Ness has already confessed that he had some trust issues with his former team. But is he rushing things, or is he finding the team that he can trust to get him to his 1,000-ounce goal? Has Parker Schnabel bitten off more than he can chew? He took a huge risk and invested a boatload of money. Also, he got his wish to be free of giving Tony royalties. Does Parker need to be careful what he wishes for? Is he going to regret this decision at the end of the season? Tony Beets checks out the Indian River dredge. Nothing makes Gold Rush star Tony Beets happier than working equipment. In this upcoming episode, Free Agent, Tony and Monica Beets check out the dredge on Indian River. They even take a sample and see some flakes and a nugget. It looks like Tony will have a big season. He has dreamed of returning to the Indian River claim for a while. This season may prove to be the profitable season that he needs. In the cutthroat world of gold mining, fortunes can be won or lost in the blink of an eye. This season on Gold Rush, the stakes are higher than ever. Tony Beets, the larger-than-life miner known for his bold strategies and unyielding determination, is poised to double his gold haul. Meanwhile, Parker Schnabel, the young prodigy who has made a name for himself with his relentless drive and innovative methods, faces a season fraught with peril and uncertainty. Tony Beets has never been one to shy away from a challenge. His audacious personality and no-nonsense approach have earned him a reputation as one of the most formidable miners in the Klondike. This season, Tony has set his sights on an ambitious goal to double his gold haul. To achieve this, he has invested heavily in new equipment and expanded his operations to a previously untapped claim. The new claim, rumored to be one of the richest in the region, presents both incredible opportunities and significant risks. Tony's team, a loyal and hardworking crew, shares his vision of striking it big. They've spent countless hours preparing for the upcoming season, ensuring that every piece of machinery is in top condition and every strategy meticulously planned. As the season begins, the air is thick with anticipation. Tony's larger-than-life presence commands respect, and his crew knows that failure is not an option. They work tirelessly, driven by the promise of untold riches buried deep within the earth. The new claim proves to be as bountiful as Tony had hoped, and the gold begins to flow at an astonishing rate. Each day brings new challenges, but Tony's unwavering determination and decades of experience guide his team through the toughest obstacles. He is a master of his craft, able to make split-second decisions that can mean the difference between success and disaster. His leadership is tested time and again, but he rises to the occasion, proving why he is one of the most respected miners in the industry. As the weeks pass, the gold piles up, and Tony's ambitious goal of doubling his haul seems within reach. The crew's morale is high, buoyed by the sight of shimmering gold nuggets and the knowledge that their hard work is paying off. Tony's gamble has paid off, and his reputation as a gold mining legend is further cemented. While Tony Beets basks in the glow of his success, Parker Schnabel faces a season of unprecedented challenges. Parker, once the golden boy of the mining world, is now staring down the barrel of potential ruin. His decision to venture into a new and untested claim has raised eyebrows and sparked concern among his crew. Parker's new claim is remote and treacherous, with unpredictable weather and difficult terrain. The logistical challenges are immense, and the cost of transporting equipment and supplies has strained Parker's finances to the breaking point. Despite these hurdles, Parker remains determined to prove his doubters wrong and strike it rich. From the outset, things do not go as planned. Unseasonably heavy rains turn the claim into a quagmire, making it nearly impossible to move heavy machinery. Parker's crew, seasoned and skilled, struggle to keep operations running smoothly. Equipment breakdowns are frequent, and delays become the norm rather than the exception. Parker, known for his relentless work ethic and hands-on approach, is pushed to his limits. The stress takes its toll, and tempers flare as the pressure mounts. His relationship with his crew, once unshakable, begins to fray as the difficulties pile up. Parker's leadership is put to the test, and he finds himself questioning his decisions and doubting his ability to turn things around. Despite the setbacks, Parker refuses to give up. He digs deep, both literally and figuratively, drawing on every ounce of his resolve. He knows that the key to survival is perseverance, and he is determined to see the season through, no matter the cost. As the weeks drag on, the situation becomes increasingly dire. The gold yields are far below expectations, and Parker's finances are stretched to the breaking point. In a desperate bid to salvage the season, Parker takes a risky gamble. He decides to invest the last of his resources into a new piece of equipment, a state-of-the-art wash plant that promises to revolutionize his operation. It's a bold move,